1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon.
Similar stage by the manager then of Liverpool. He didn't kick up a fuss. He was professional. He worked to get his place back, and so on. So although I like Salah, I think he's been a great player for Liverpool, and he'll go down in their records as one of the greats. I just think sometimes there's a lot of player power nowadays which don't do a manager much good. So we know where the power often is with the players. But as for Slot, I think, yeah, he inherited Klopp's team. He won the league in his first year with, I suppose, Klopp's team, but he still had to be the manager and do what he had to do. And that should be on his CV as a credit. Started off this season very well, 5 straight wins, although some were a bit fortunate by all accounts. And then they had a very bad run and so on. So, yeah, I'm not sure he's covered himself in glory this past season. And as I think Tony said, and as you said, this is not the Liverpool this year that we've been used to seeing. They're not this fortress Anfield, and just the quality of their play. 1 or 2 of their players have come good throughout the year, like Szoboszlai and 1 or 2 others, but others have visibly fallen below their best, perhaps to do with age, perhaps not. But you have to ultimately look at the manager and say, is he motivating the team now? As I say, they spent a lot of money, a little bit of bad luck with injuries like to Isak, Ekitike now as well. But ultimately, if it's going reasonably well, then a team will overcome that. So, yeah, I think the likelihood is that Slot will go at the end of the season.
Yeah, well, we don't know yet, because football is a funny thing, isn't it? You know, they might leave him till the next season and then sack him after the first game. You never know. Yeah,
That would be unlikely, I think, to do that.
I mean, that's a very Man United thing to do. We do that a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so this next one, it says inside La Liga's AI revolution and how managers use unique platform in game. So it says exclusive La Liga's AI revolution has led to a platform that allows for real-time analysis from the dugout. This is an article from the Daily Star. It takes a closer look to the platform. Now, AI. Now, we used to seeing managers with the, drawing board and, just doing the sketches and doing stuff like that. And I think it slowly migrated to, they have this handheld iPad now where, they can tap in. Now they're talking about a full-blown AI where, we can actually see, you can actually see who the weakest link is. In real time. Now, is that a welcome development for the game, or is it just another case of making the game less fun? What do you think? Who's going first?
I'll go then, shall I?
Okay.
I feel like it is almost like, evolution football-wise. I mean, we went from full-on boards, and then we went to iPads, and then I think now this is the next step in a sense of AI being in the game. I mean, we had some sort of integration during, I think, what was it, the World Cup, where it's like semi-auto VAR. It wasn't always
offsides, wasn't it?
Yeah, offside. Yeah. It wasn't really effective in a sense. I didn't really see it as, wow, it's outstanding, it's working constantly. But I mean, AI is it's progressing through.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, 3 beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.
Progressing through day by day. And will I get it or not, it will be everywhere. around us constantly as time goes on. So, I mean, seeing it coming into football, it's not really a surprise now, really. I mean, it's already integrated in a lot of things. So, I mean, it might help in a sense because some managers don't really see some of the weaknesses in the team. So for some of those managers, they will help them, especially maybe in like the smaller clubs in a sense. Can't, just trying to figure out which link maybe that help them get the edge. That one player that might just bring them over to maybe even get into the top tens. It could help, but also we don't know what the downsides of it yet, considering it's still new.
Yeah, yeah. This is just for the managers for now. Yes, bro.
It's just for the managers. I suppose it depends how they define or how AI defines the weakest link, the weakest player. Now we see all sorts of stats now, don't we, for how far they've run, how many passes they've made successfully. It's amazing the detail to which it goes in. But yeah, an AI can, let's face it, can do pretty much anything we want it to do. But I'm not so convinced really about it. For example, if we assume that the definition of a really good player is someone who runs the greatest distance, which I suspect will come into it, because that is a sign of, somebody like Bernardo Silva, he must have license to go all over the pitch. He's excellent, isn't he? He appears as a central defender one minute, then he's out on the wing, and he's been so effective for Manchester City. It's amazing. And of course, he's about to leave as well. So he would, I guess, get a very good score on the AI monitoring stats. But what about somebody, for example, like Messi? Now, okay, that's the other end of the spectrum in the sense of activity. But what would AI say about him? Because you could look at Messi, not just in the latter stages of his career like now, but some could almost say he's a lazy player. He wasn't tracking back defending. That wasn't his style at all. He would just wait for the ball to come to him. Everything seemed to revolve around him when the ball was there. And of course, he had this magical ability to get round players and do all sorts of things most mortal players could never do. But I suspect, I could be wrong, but I suspect an AI look at his stats, defining is he one of the best, would say, well, yeah, he's pretty good because he scores some goals and he can dribble, but actually he doesn't run very far. So again, it all depends on the way they run this.
Say hello to old Mimi, Dr. Gladys and Rose, three beautiful ladies who join us on our shows. There's one other bro, sometimes joins us on the show.